You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Clark, that's a great point. That's a blow to your confidence, and then you start pressing if you stumble out of the gate.
Now with 6. He's up to his 6th consecutive make.
He's finding that touch.
He's got 9.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
That's 13.
Looking very good now. Locked in.
Make it 17. That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll.
Yes, sir.
So smooth. He's really finishing strong.
Now at 26. He's up to 27. And he notches 29 for the round. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
He racked up the points on his money balls, only missed one.
Collected a total of 21 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yeah, you just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round, and he got his misses out of the way early and then caught fire.
So it'll be Trae Young. And so we'll see Stephen Curry. And it's going to take a score of 23. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today. And here we go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows.
2, 1, go.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat. So it'll be Trae Young here. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score. He finishes the round with 17 points. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him.
You know, solid shooting, definitely looked confident, but it never became one of those lights out rounds that it could have been.
And so we'll see Tiny. 17 points to tie it up. 18 points would put him ahead. 4 points.
Oh, he's feeling it. Well, he handled that rack well.
He's up to 7. Now 8 points.
8 more points and he'll tie things up. There you go. Hot right out of the gates. 5 more points to tie it up.
Not just 13. Make that 14.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
Oh, that's good. He takes the lead.
Way to step up big in this final round.
And also shooting it well.
5 big points on that rack alone. Chalk it up, his 4th in a row. Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. And a score of 27 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
And here we go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
And the win will cost him 28 points or better in this round.
If he misses more than 2, it's over. Now 8 points.
This is how you do it.
9 consecutive makes. He is in a flow. 11 straight. He's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. One after another, after another. How in the world is he doing it? 2 away from the win. Hits for the win.
And a little victory lap through his final shots.
And how about a chance to tack on a few more here for posterity?
Oh, this is beyond belief. What a streak. And he totaled up to 34 points for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, it got out of control.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurging on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up, y'all know where to send.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Cooper, Okoro out there with Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Jerome in at the point. And for the 76ers, the young stars Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Thompson is out there with Tiny, and it's James in at small forward. Look at Philadelphia. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Here's Tiny. And stolen by Booker. The pass to Cooper. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. And has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Tiny from outside the arc. Bridges with the board. Here's Jerome. By Simmons. Jerome passes to Bridges. Here's Cooper. Lays it up off the glass. Cooper's got his second basket.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback. Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Here's Tiny. Takes a three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from Booker.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's Tiny. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Jerome. Okoro with it. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here he goes. Outside, Simmons. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Tiny. Now here's Embiid. Pulls it from 20, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Now, it's never been more important for bigs to be able to stretch the floor, and Embiid has no problem doing so.
Bulls trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the wing on the left. Okoro wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this, so he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
The tray. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. And that one drops for him.
Stellar work on the offensive glass. Indeed, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. It's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Chicago has possession after the three-pointer from Tiny. And here is Simmons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms to the ball.
Here's Jerome. Shot from 12. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Here's Tiny. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Jerome. Booker with no one around, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We come back right after this. Leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
Sometimes it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important. Both teams making substitutions here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got Sadiq Bey. Cooper is out there with Bridges. Then it's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the 1. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Cooper's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's Bridges on the assist from Okoro. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Tiny. He's got 12. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's Bay with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cooper's got his third basket of the night.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill. And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes out.
The shot's good from Tiny.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jerome. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's the three. Kept alive. A second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Philadelphia sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Back to the action after this word. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What can you say? Tiny, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Tiny out there with Klay Thompson. And it's LeBron at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny, in the last game against the Pistons, had a huge game. He had 35 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
There's the lob to Bridges, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Tiny. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's Cooper missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Tiny. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Ball comes in for Klay Thompson. Chicago also making some changes. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Cooper. Jones comes in for Bridges. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Ty Jerome. Booker against Embiid. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
Here's Tiny. And they get it back. Fires for three. Cans it from downtown. Tiny's got 15 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Knocks down the three ball.
I love Bogdanovic's mindset on the three-pointer. Anything you can do, I can do.
It's good. 35 points for Tiny.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Vonleh.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Here's Tiny, defended by Booker. Here's Tiny, another three for Philadelphia.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Bogdanovic passes to Booker. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Maxey to the wing right side. Here's Tiny. He has 38 in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ball against Booker. To the inside on Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Tiny. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to...
From the arc, the shot's good from Tiny. Tiny's got 47 points.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Cooper is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot.
Jared Harper.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
First one falls for him. So for the Bulls, Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Bridges. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Bey. He hits both from the stripe. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Tiny. He is covered by Bogdanovic. No good from Tiny. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There's no surprise Bogdanovic quickly made an impact on the game. Just look at the multitude of championships he's won in foreign leagues.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Harrell, he's checked in for Cooper. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tiny, the pass to Embiid. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a ball in this guy. The big Embiid. He welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
There's the pass to Bogdanovic. Going inside. Here's Jerome. And the Bulls with another miss. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Tiny. And, yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Jerome. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Ty Jerome.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Tiny. High post, Embiid. Harrell on him. Pocket 6. Here's Riller. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Joe's checked in. .149 left to play here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Tiny. There's the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Tiny's got 56 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more.
Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
The first free throw is good. Harper, he's checked in for the 76ers. Andre Hollis-Jefferson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Devin Booker comes in for Jerome. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Tiny. And again for 3.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. The drive by Booker, got a piece of it, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Tiny. He got it again. Sensational.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. Now, Hollis-Jefferson. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from... to represent him. Gold is up. Urging all... Trading our change for cash and splurging on... A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up, y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick mon quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least entire hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play Lumberner, JJ for governor. Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from... to represent him. Gold is up. Urging all... Trading our change for cash and splurging on... A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up, y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick mon quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least entire hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play Lumberner, JJ for governor. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. Girl, you asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. Project got new, project got new, project got new, project got new. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding street. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my gram. How you look, how you look, how you stand? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my stand-up. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I zoom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You say with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with a big oh. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta walk while I win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real-life mood, a real-life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops.
Vuen Rent.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real-life mood, a real-life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals.
My last pick, we're going to go with another guard, an ex-Toronto Raptor, DeMar DeRozan.
Ooh, he's doing well this year.
So we got two guys from the West. I'll go with the East selection and go with Cash Money Chris Middleton.
Love it.
Gonna be a good matchup. I can't wait.
All right, well, let's get started now with the triple threat all-star matchup. Nothing against you, Olajuwon Dream. This is really against Alexis, but I'm rooting for Team Chris in this one.
Let's go.
Us against the world, I guess. I don't know.
Exactly. I love being the underdog.
All right, my team professor, what's the strategy going into this one?
Just want to play good defense. Jokic is always going to be a problem because of his playmaking ability. So I want to make sure that I can defense to offense.
My game plan. Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, maybe we could get some.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Campazzo in at the 1. And for Miami, they've got Victor Oladipo. MP is out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, PA, sometimes at your schedule and the chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5, or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Jokic. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. Now MP. And here's Adebayo. Back to MP. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Campazzo. He's guarded by Oladipo. Porter gets...